Hello friends, welcome to Inspire Education. Today we are going to see what a stock RSI in the technical analysis of stocks is. Stock RSI, let's see what is it is first. Talking about stock RSI, it was developed by Mr. Tushar Chande and Stanley Kroll. It is an oscillator that measures the level of RSI relative to its range over a सेट पीरियड ऑफ टाइम. स्टॉक आरएसआई बेसिकली स्टोकेस्टिक का एक दूसरा फॉर्म है जिसमें अपन रीसेंट क्लोज की जगह आरएसआई की वैल्यूज लेते हैं. So it is an oscillator that measures the level of RSI relative to its range, high-low range over a set period of time. The indicator uses RSI as the foundation and applies it to the formula behind stochastics. Indicator basically क्या करता है, RSI को foundation बनाता है and it applies it to the formula behind the stochastics. And the result is an oscillator that fluctuates between 0 and 1. Result में जो oscillator आता है that fluctuates between the values of 0 and 1. Let's see it on a chart. See, this is stock RSI plotted on a Nifty chart. परसेंटेज के परसेंटेज दी लाइंस हैं, बस जो वैल्यूज जो इनपुट यूज हो रहा है दैट इज द आरएसआई. पहले आरएसआई कैलकुलेट किया जाएगा, रिलेटिव स्ट्रेंथ कैलकुलेट की जाएगी स्टॉक की, एंड देन those are put in as an input value in the stochastics formula. stochastic formula जो अपन ने देखा था उसमें इनपुट कर दिया जाता है परसेंटेज के का की वैल्यू तब निकलती है और उस परसेंटेज के की वैल्यू से परसेंटेज डी निकलता है. सो दिस इज बेसिकली फार मोर डिफाइंड देन द जनरल stochastic values. Moving ahead, let's see the calculations which are used. To increase the sensitivity and provide a method for identifying what oversold levels in RSI, Chande and Kroll developed RSI. Stock RSI is equal to RSI for n number of periods minus RSI of lowest low for in a n number of periods. Suppose I take a 14-day period, तो 14-day period में जो भी lowest low हुआ उसका जो RSI आया वो upon RSI's highest value over n number of days minus RSI lowest low in n number of periods. So this is the formula which is used for stock calculating the stock RSI. From the formula above, it can be seen that stock RSI is the stochastics formula applied to RSI. It is the stochastic का formula RSI पे लगा दिया अपन ने. That is, it isn't an indicator of RSI. Stock RSI measures the value of RSI relative to its high-low range over a set number of periods, as I said earlier also. Now, how do we interpret or how are signals generated in this? First is the overbought oversold crossovers. अगर uptrend has been identified in the underlying security, then a buy signal would be generated when the stock RSI advances from oversold level is 20 or 30 in depending upon the different charting softwares. 20 या 30 अपन analyst charting software के basis पे ले सकते हैं. And when the stock RSI advances from oversold to oversold region, that is, it advances to cross above 20, it is an uptrend. Conversely, if a downtrend has been identified, then a sell signal would be generated when stock RSI basically declines from overbought to below 80 levels. Then there is center line crossover भी होता है. सेंटर लाइन क्रॉसओवर में जब 50 से ऊपर की तरफ काटता है तो then there is a buy signal, and if it crosses it in downward direction, then it's a sell signal. So centerline crossovers are rarely used. Generally overbought oversold or crossovers are used, and they are reliable also. Let's see them on chart. Overbought oversold signals on a, this is an SBI का daily chart है. Now see here, the overbought oversold levels are 20 and 80. See, at this levels here it crosses above the 20 levels, touch करके ही आया है. So here it's a buy signal generated, and here 80 levels को इसने ऊपर की तरफ काटा है. See, this is around about at 100 levels पे है, तो this is a sell signal. If we see, that's a 100 point. ठीक है, then यहाँ पे short हुआ है, it is again covered back at 20 to 50 again, or 50 to 75 points. Then यहाँ से again at this points अपने को sell signal मिल रहा है when it has crossed it 80 levels से नीचे की तरफ जब आता है तब sell signals आते हैं. तो here it was a sell signal, again a sell signal, because here it was not below the oversold regions, it has just a crossover है. तो moving average अगर crossovers होते तो यहाँ पे buy signal generated, but here it has not crossed the oversold zone, it has not reached the oversold zone, so here it is not a buy signal. Here again a short signal, and here a buy signal when it recovered back from the 20 levels. Then moving ahead, talking about positive and negative divergences. Positive negative divergences अपन पढ़ चुके हैं. A positive divergence followed by confirming advance above 20 would constitute a buy signal, and a negative divergence followed by decline below 80 could act as a sell signal. Then there are failures which are seen. So Chande and Roll also note that moves back past the trigger line could indicate a failed signal. Failed signals भी generate हो सकता है, and an advance back above 80 would indicate a failed signal, and trader would be advised to close out their positions there. Then strong trends. As with many oscillators, stock RSI can become overbought and remain overbought for an extended period, and move about 80 may imply overbought, but it can also indicate a strong uptrend and remain above 80 for a over. See, if it is moving above 80, that indicates an uptrend. but वो वहाँ पे ही 80 levels पे ही consolidate कर रहा है, that indicates a strong uptrend. मतलब stock is able to maintain at that levels. And conversely, a quick move below 20 could indicate the beginning of a strong downtrend. Moves to 1 are very strong, and moves to 0 are very weak. So let's see, crossover signals का एक chart लगाया है यहाँ हमने. Seeing it here it is a crossover. The green line is the percentage K line and the D line. So तो इसके interpretations बिल्कुल stochastics जैसे होंगे. जब percentage K line percentage D line को ऊपर की तरफ काटेगी then there is a buy signal, and जब percentage K line percentage D line को नीचे की तरफ काटेगी तो then there is a sell signal. So here it is buy signal, it is generated. यहाँ पे नीचे की तरफ काटा था सेल सिग्नल, एंड हियर इट इज अ सेल सिग्नल. सो अराउंड अबाउट 300 points in Nifty daily chart. Then here again the percentage K line has crossed over the percentage D line, and a buy signal is generated. So in this way the buy and sell signals are generated if we see the crossover of the percentage K and percentage D lines. So this was all about stock RSI. I hope I have made myself clear. For any queries you have, you can log on to www.inspireeducation.in. Thank you so much.